What the fox say? Ding 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 ding. Pow 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 pow. What pow 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 pow. What pow 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 pow. What the fox say? Y'all don't believe me, but that's like on my phone. That's my song. That is my song. What the fox say? And foxes are so cute. I am saging my cards with the cedar sage here. You see? Looks a bit different than your white mountain sage. Gonna mess up my filter a bit. But looks more like sticks, whereas white mountain sage is more leafy. They smell slightly different too, but both awesome smells. I really enjoy smelling some of the sage myself. You couldn't tell I'm coming from the gym. Look a little crazy. Look a little wild. Had a good workout. Thank you very much. Welcome to 2018. Now, I mentioned in my last video, I was thinking about pulling cards. Felt like so many people online were doing it that it was saturated, so I wasn't going to. But there are billions of people in the world, and we don't all identify with the same energy or people, so why not give it a shot? Especially if I'm told intuitively to do so. So, yes, my tree is still up. It's only the 1st. I need at least another week to get it down. So, one thing I want to share that intuitively came up before doing this video was realization brings release. Ooh. Those are here. You're not going to be able to see them, but I can. Ooh-ha-ha. Realization brings release. And that is realizing either the deeper rooted issue or realizing someone's role in the situation or your role in the situation, or just realizing a habitual pattern or train of thought or emotion. All those things, once we realize, oh crap, like I've really been doing that, or wow, I really do feel this kind of way, or wow, I really do like this person. Things like that. Realization brings release. It brings a sense of awareness, sort of like getting a cut, and you don't hurt until you see the cut. And then now that you've seen the cut, you have assessed it as either bleeding or it hurts. Now you can tend to, I won't say wound, because not all realizations are like, oh my God, I'm mortally wounded from my childhood. And some aren't, you know. But just having that awareness in itself allows us to assess the situation better and better decide what to do. It's funny that that comes up, because what I say be happening these first 2 to 3 weeks. That's right. People in our life, or it might be wrong, I don't know how you guess. People in our lives that have been around for years are exiting. For those that are extra hard-headed, it will take through to the end of January. For those of you totally ready for release, it'll happen within the first week or 2. So, a nice technique I've been personally trying is EFT, emotional freedom technique. And I've kind of dabbled in and out of it, but I've been back into it, and it's been working really great. So, for those of you that don't know, Google is your best friend. I'm here to do a card reading today. So, we want messages from the angels in regards to January. What do we need to know, or what should we know to help us along to our fullest potential to start off the year right? Clear up some space here. Got my headphones and sunglasses in the way. All that good stuff. Very nice. Appropriate. Haha, awesome. I did not know what was going to show up ahead of time, but I had an idea given the kind of intuitive messages I've been getting. So the 2 that popped out, and I'm using this, I've had this deck since like my freshman year of college. Don't you dare ask me how long ago that was. Just know it's been long enough. So, and for those of you that are new, I do filters to always lighten the mood of whatever I'm talking about, so that nobody ever takes any kind of news like too hard or too serious. You know, it's just life. You know, we're just living here. So I like to do filters to kind of add an air of humor, because humor will save the world. So Yeah, these are Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and they are my favorite deck. They are my first deck that I've ever gotten. So I have a very special bond with these. But the first, one of the cards that fell out was Clear Sentience. Beautiful card. This is Archangel, please forgive me if I pronounce these wrong. Look, okay. Archangel Raguel, and notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. This speaks to me as notice what you're feeling either when you're around someone or you're in a certain situation or you are in an experience. Remember when I said you don't, until you notice a cut, you don't really know that you need a Band-Aid or to sanitize it or to do something until you notice it. And this is telling you to notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings. You know, emotions aren't like a paper cut that you didn't realize that you got in the office or a scrape that might have ended up on your leg from partying last night. Who knows? So our emotions, sometimes those cuts or things that need to be tended to don't show up as easily. So that's why it's so important to notice reoccurring feelings. If you've always got the sting in your side, you're like, man, what is that? And you actually take the time to evaluate it, then you'd see what is either wrong or what needs to be adjusted and so forth. So this totally goes with the realization brings release. It's important to really listen to ourselves, and clairsentience can also be listening to divine guidance. If you've been getting a message on the outside several times, then this is telling you, listen to it. Along with listening to it, I bet you know what to do. I bet you do. Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner guidance. I always got a pop-up that comes up on here all the time. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Hello? Okay, for those of us that, I mean, I'm hard-headed, but I hope I don't take till the end of January. Notice those reoccurring feelings, thoughts, and nudges, and physical, whether like your stomach hurts every time you go to work, you should probably find another job. Or if you are around somebody that you've had a long relationship with but it doesn't feel the same, or if you are around a family member and you're always bringing you down, or if you're somewhere that makes you happy, or if you do that hobby and it's like, man, this makes you feel really good, I bet you know what to do. You should probably pursue it or let it go or change it or do something, because this is telling you, hey, something is either off or something's very right. And we want you to notice that. And I bet when you notice that, you'll know exactly what you need to do, because oftentimes we don't get inner nudges without knowing what to do about them. So, leadership came up. This can either be actual leadership, like either when it comes to other people, setting an example. Sorry if I'm talking fast, I don't want to make this too long. This can also have to do with leadership in your own life. That's the first thing I thought when I saw this after these two cards, was taking leadership in your own life. It's about being the captain of your ship. I know sometimes we get caught up in family members, friends, and work and other situations, but it's still your life to live. It is still all about you. And if you go, oh my God, this is so selfish. No, it's not, because if I'm not here, who can I help? If I'm not healthy, who can I help? If my glass is not full, who can I give water to? We all hear these things, but we don't really apply them too much. So when I see leadership in conjunction with these cards here, say that we need to promote our own selves and our lives, to be in charge of our lives and really take notice. It's almost like getting promoted in a job, and you have to go see, okay, what's around here that I can improve? Nothing has to necessarily be wrong, but you can find some things to improve. And guess what? With leadership also comes with the knowledge of what to do, or at least you have the faculties or the abilities to figure out what to do, which ties into take back your power. Oh, leadership was Archangel Gabriel, by the way. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Did you notice that something was up? Did you notice that you actually like that person? Did you notice that maybe you needed to change some things? I bet you knew what to do, right? And that involved taking back your power and taking a leadership active role in your life. You want things to go different, you got to do different. I'm sure you hear it all the time. I'm sure it's on the 1,001 posters. But how many people actually apply it, you know? Take back your power in the situation, in your life, of your emotions. Take charge of what's going on and heal, mend, improve, change whatever needs to be done. The time is now, people. We've got things to do. Light workers as well. Can't do it without what? Clearing your space. I was definitely cleaning before I did this video, but I got such an intuitive feeling to come here and do this. You know, I swear my face never itches until I'm sitting here talking. I don't know if it's something in this corner. I swear I'm not lying. I know people look at that as something bad, but clear your space. Clear your space, clear your space. This is also clearing what? Emotional space, clearing mental space. Some things have been in your head way too long. Some things have been in your heart way too long. Okay? It's time for you to take a leadership role in your life, promote yourself, take back your power. Notice what's going on all up in there, all in your head, all in your heart, in your body, reoccurring thoughts and emotions, and physical things that come up. Maybe your back always hurts when you talk to that one friend, get on your nerves, who knows? And you know what to do. You got to clear it. It's time for it to get clear, okay? You know that you need to let go of a situation. You need to take on a situation. Again, this is not always negative. Sometimes there are good things that we should notice. I hate shitting on people. There are good things that we can sometimes keep ourselves from, and we hold on to a lot of old stuff or a lot of old things. I mean, I have never cleared out so many things in my place before, and I was like, you know what, this is the year. If I haven't worn it all last year, I'm not going to wear it. I'm going to donate it, and somebody else gets the benefit. So, I mean, circle of life, right? So, clear your space. And it's so ironic because it's the new year. You guys saw me deal these right in front of you. This is not hand picked up. Look at what came up under clearing your space. Chakra cleansing. For those of you that are into chakras, they can affect your what? Emotional and physical well-being. Which means you got some clearing to do of them chakras, of your energy, of your time, of your space. So there are lots of chakra clearing YouTube videos all over. There are 7 of them running from your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, navel, and root. There are different names. I think sacral is another name for another one, but I don't think I know. But clear your chakras. It's a good time. If you're clearing out outside space, clear out some inside space as well. Okay? It's important. Because you're not going to be able to assess and notice things that are going on if you're just, I mean, it's just like when kids walk in and they step over stuff on the floor. They're not noticing it. They're not noticing that they need to clean their rooms because they don't see anything. They're just like, I'm just going to go play with my toys and that's life. That's it. It looks like along with taking back your power is living a healthy lifestyle. Look at that. That was right underneath. I'm not going to look too hard at the screen. I'm sure everybody knows who this is that it applies to, okay? Healthy lifestyle can also have to do with, sometimes we ask the angels, or we pray, or whomever, or try to manifest a healthier lifestyle, but it also comes with a healthy emotional lifestyle. The reasons why we're motivated to work out, the reasons why we're motivated to be healthy, always determines whether or not you'll stick with your new regimen or you'll stick with that new diet. I hate saying diet. Eating lifestyle change. Better? That's what it really should be. And it's important to, that comes with taking back your power. How are you going to do anything? You don't have the energy or the health to do it. You want to make big moves, but you don't, your body can't handle it. So all in all, last card I'm going to pull, Divine Order, was underneath leadership. Now normally Divine Order has to do with timing. My intuition tells me that this has to do a little bit with prioritizing as well as timing. Don't rush the process is one of the things that I hear. And my little fox ears. No, it's not really. Not really. Anyway, so divine timing, yes, things have a time and a place to happen. Just because you notice these things going on doesn't mean you wake up and you go, oh my God, you drive me crazy. Let's not be friends anymore. I hate you. No, don't do that. I mean, you could. It's your life and it's your friends, but there's a gradual process to these things. And you want to be energetically and emotionally gentle on yourself when you go through the process of noticing what's going on, taking charge of your life, taking the action that you know is right for you to do. We hold on to so many things and it creates so much emotional and mental clutter. I see it all the time when I do Reiki treatments. I mean, the moment I put my hand on someone's head, it's like, boom. It's like the internet up there. There's all kinds of stuff going on. And I'm like, yo, you should probably close that tab because it's slowing down your whole system. Okay, you got too many things going on up there. And I am guilty of it as well. I'm just saying that, you know, I notice it in other people too. I can help you out if you got that going on. Maybe. If it's the right time for you to release it. So, awesome. Awesome, awesome January reading. It looks like January is all about you choosing you, and I've been telling a lot of people that lately. Choose you. Promote yourself in your own life. Take charge of the direction of your life. Take stock of your health, emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual, if that's your jazz. I'm assuming it is because you're watching a reading. If not, welcome. Welcome to the spiritual jazz. So, and when we clear our minds, we have such a better idea of what to do about the things in our lives. And I mean, what better time than the New Year's, right? To clear out your space, physical and emotional and mental, to really prepare for some really awesome things that we have coming this year. I can feel it in my bones. It's going to be good. I mean, not that there's not ever any contrast or like, you know, crappy things that happen, but I'm just saying, I'm just letting y'all know. Some good stuff, you might want to get on the good train, okay? Again, that never means you have to be slap happy positive. Just optimistic and do the best you can with what you got. Do the best you can with what you have. So clear those chakras, clear your space, bring it in, bring it into you, and really take an affirmative leadership role in your life and really choose, because you know what to do. Choose what's going to make you happy. Sometimes what makes us happy in a long run might make us sad now. But I can tell you that the happiness that's coming is so much better for your heart than this kind of false, how can I put it? The false sense of happiness is like eating empty like food. Like it's good in the moment, but it's really not good for you in the long run on the inside in a lot of ways. So again, people leaving, this is a month of letting go, but also picking up good habits, picking up good attitudes, good lifestyle choices, and trial and error. I mean, really get out there and see what's for you. You know, see what you like to do, and who you like to be around, and who you love, and who you don't maybe love so much, and deciding what's best for your life. The angels are here. If fairies are your thing, they're there too to help you out. Lows are your thing. Hey, you know, whatever. If whatever you identify with, I hope it's a supportive source. I can guarantee you it's probably a supportive source, so kind of go for it. Anyway, I'm ranting. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Look at all these wonderful, 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 beautiful angels here to help you out. Metatron, Jophiel, Gabriel, Uriel, Raguel. He came up twice. Raziel came up twice. Did he come up twice? Came up once. Raziel, Raphael, and yep, Gabriel. So you guys, we're getting there. We're doing very well. Just hang tight to love. I love you guys, and you have so much support. My last video was you are loved, you are supported. You know, so many good things out there. Don't let the world scare you into thinking love's not real. So, love you guys. And I do personal readings. hit me up on either Wayward Holistics, which is another page, or through the Holistic Hangout page, and it'll get back to me. So, bye guys. We have an awesome January coming up, and if I get another intuitive message, I will share it. Bye.